Okay, welcome back. One.
Yes, hold on. This is monumental because you back.
I am.
You did your little bid. That's what I'm gonna call it.
That's what I'm calling a bid? Yes.
You did your little bid, had your little kid.
Yup, I dropped my album.
Yeah, now you out and it's live.
And now I am back, and I want to thank all the subscribers. I want to thank all the views that we've been getting, the consistency that One and Diddy put together and held it down while I was gone. I appreciate you. I literally wanted to record with you today to thank you and give you your flowers.
Where my real flowers at?
Nigga, first of all, you was late as hell. If I'm gonna be,
I need real flowers. Don't tell me about flowers. Hypothetical flowers. Give me real flowers.
Yo, I got you. I'm gonna give you some flowers.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for holding it.
Moet roses.
Moet roses.
That's the kind I like.
Thank you for holding it down, for doing this show with Diddy. Shout out to Diddy. He's handling production on the back end. And today we have Trap Genius. Yes, let's clap it up. Thank you for Trap Genius.
Streetwear brands right now that's coming up, man. We're not even gonna call it a streetwear brand. We're gonna do some other shit. What's a good
I call it the hustler fit.
The hustler fit? All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually like Trap Genius. I put on my post, I'm like, yeah, come see the trappers. And I feel like I don't mean that in a negative way when I say it. Like,
not at all. We don't mean it like that either.
Yes, I just had a baby. I'm trapping in the house.
Right.
I'm fucking breastfeeding. I'm waking up around the clock. This is like, I'll go home. I'm trapping. Like, that's my daily work. So definitely introduce you guys. Introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm gonna start, bro. Owner Trap Genius, Genius League, Uptown Harlem, Lenox Ave. That's what I represent.
Okay.
Pia, co-owner, EG representative. I just said I could throw that out there. EG, Harlem.
Harlem?
Yeah.
And Pia, and we go way back.
Yes.
Yes. I grew up with everyone here, so I actually think, like, you know, I love what you're doing. You're wearing Trap Genius today?
Yeah, Trap Genius and Genius League.
And Genius League?
Yeah.
Them jackets is heat. I'm kind of jealous that I ain't have one waiting on me, wrapped up with something. Yeah. Listen, man, put something together with me. My name a little somewhere on it. Make me feel important when I'm
right.
You know what I mean?
I seen the Genius League stuff. I saw that you guys just came back and y'all just did Invest Fest, right?
Yes.
How was that for you?
It was great.
It was good?
Absolutely.
Y'all made a lot of money?
We made money and we networked. The network was more valuable than the money.
Always.
So that, if anything, that was more priceless than anything. Networking and rubbing shoulders with the right people.
Okay.
And the follow-up for sure.
The follow-up?
After the Invest Fest has been phenomenal. That was a trip that was worth it, and not just like from making a money perspective, just for my team. I just feel like our team came back inspired.
Okay.
I think we, as a team, we needed that.
Right.
And just me and Rel just like elevating in the space of managing that many people outside of New York. It challenged us, and it was like, okay, we can do this and we can keep doing this. But that was like our first real challenge of basically managing about 10 people in a different state, making sure everybody got there safely. Everybody we moved as a unit, and it was like, okay, we know we can make this into something like even bigger and really move as a unit. So I think for me, it was more so what it did for the team.
Oh, that sounds good. I like that you speaking from a leadership perspective.
All of this is really us taking risks and applying pressure. Like everything that we've done thus far this year has been. We had this on our goal list like 2 years ago, and just to see us like actually doing it is like, oh,
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This summer, y'all had the streets. I don't care what brand is doing what. No disrespect to nobody, but y'all literally had the street. The fit, the matching. Oh, that's the killer right now.
Yeah.
If you ain't got one of those, you playing yourself. That's the real uniform. That's like the Yankee pinstripe right there in New York.
I watched the episode. With Blink, the Harlem World episode.
Yes.
And I was like, one look good. Because red looks good on you.
Come on now.
You usually look good.
And you see I went red again.
And you went red again.
Because I'm seeing the red kick off.
The red kicks on. It bright. You look bright. You look nice in red. And then I was like, what is
And I'm
that?
back in the gym too. I didn't
Oh,
tell
you back in the gym?
I mean, I can't keep drinking and drugging with y'all.
Yeah, right.
I'm back in the gym.
Well, I've been getting compliments. People said I don't look like I had a baby, so.
I told you that. Stop. I'm the one who did that.
Yes. But when I saw you with your reg on, and it was Trap Genius.
Oh, I killed that. Everybody was loving that day.
For real?
Yeah. And then the crazy thing is, Jesus had the green on, he bodied that. I wanted to get the green, but I'm like, nah, he killed that. I gotta leave that alone. I might need a blue, might need a little something for vacation vibes.
We got you.
Who would you want to see in Trap Genius? Who is like one of your, would be like a goal for you?
Honestly, I don't have one person that I would want to see in Trap Genius. I love for my community to be in that shit, honestly, more than a celebrity or anybody else or a higher stature or whatever per se. But I'd rather my community be in it than a celebrity, honestly.
Okay.
They always say if you the man in your town, you can be the man anywhere else. So the first part of getting anything off the ground, music, clothing or whatever, once you have your neighborhood, your borough, your city, all of that behind you, then you can take off to other places because everybody want to wear what they see. Oh, what's that?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
And now I've been seeing some important people wearing the Trap Genius shit and whatever. I seen Mano in it the other day.
Oh, okay. You got Mano in it?
Yeah, I seen Mano in it the other
Shout out
day.
to Bot, though.
So that was
the big Bot.
Yeah, so that was working. But I also want to touch on one of the dopest things I've seen in years. When y'all had the Trap Harlem Museum.
Yes.
The Trap.
Yes.
That right there. Tell me. Let
Yes.
these people
Let them
about
know
that.
about Trap. Yes, the Trap
Because
Museum.
that was one of the dopest things
That
ever.
really was.
The Trap Museum, that was actually like Pia's idea because Pia is a museum head, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that's her shit. I'm not into museums. Like,
Right.
honestly, I'm not. I'm into the street shit. I'm not into museums.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Street history, rather,
Okay.
not street shit, street history, right?
Okay.
So, we said, yo, let's go to Atlanta and look at the Trap Museum in Atlanta just to see if we could
catch an idea.
catch an idea off of that. So we did that. We took a one-day trip to Atlanta, went to the museum, came right back.
Oh, okay.
We said, yo, we could do this. Harlem got too much history, too much culture, too much everything to not do it or to not be done already. So we said, yo, we gonna do it. Let's have a Trap Museum, and we focused on areas. We focused on cruise, we focused on sports, we focused on Harlem
Blocks.
history, blocks.
Yeah.
We also what else we
Mia
had?
made it in the Trap
Tia,
Museum.
yeah,
sorry.
Yes,
Man,
oh
that was
yes,
just
I
cool.
Yesterday, that's why I'm sorry.
I definitely made it. I toured it. I loved it. I sat there.
No, we're talking about you. We honored you.
Oh
in
yes,
the museum.
oh
Don't
yes, you
forget,
did.
We honored you in the museum.
I mean, rightfully so. No, you know,
Yes.
I rightfully so.
Yes,
I
you
felt
were honored
complete.
in the
I
museum.
absolutely
One
was.
was up
Yes.
on there as well.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I made it. Come on, man.
Yes.
How you gonna do a Harlem thing and not have? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
It
And
was done right.
So our whole thing was to just give flowers to the people we came up with or looked up to. You know what I'm saying? In the era before us, we just wanted to make sure everybody got their flowers, and that's what we tried to do with the museum. We had a brownstone on 137th. The team gutted that shit out in a week.
Yes.
We made that shit look like
Yeah. No,
the
no,
art
Made it look
museum.
It was really dope.
good.
It was really dope.
I'm
yes,
mad we ain't really get to document how you put that shit together.
how you put it
but
together.
That
How-
shit was
It's
crazy.
always next time. It's always
Yeah,
now
I
you
think
have the
you
idea. You
should-
got the blueprint for
Will
it.
you guys, are you thinking of doing something like that again?
We want to. It's just that that was expensive, and honestly, we did it. It was only supposed to be 3 days. The town loved it so much. We
Yeah,
kept
you
it
had
going,
to.
and it kind of like put us in a space where we couldn't really afford it. But that's also because we don't know museums. So just to kind of give you a background, the reason why like we really want to do is be like I love museums, but every museum I go to does not represent anything of what I know growing up. And it's like, yo, people don't even understand. If you look at like from a fashion perspective specifically, I didn't look up to an Anna Wintour. I looked up to my aunt, who are now I realize was wearing Dapper Dan clothes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are the people that I looked up to. My aunt was my Anna Wintour, and it's like it's so many of us that had the uncles and the aunts that really was the trendsetters of what fashion is around the world. But yet you go to Vogue, and that's where they think that they gain inspiration. So it's like, okay, how do we bring what we know
right
to the masses?
Right.
But it's expensive, and unfortunately, a lot of that museums are ran by rich people that constantly put money into it. We don't have that.
Right.
So I hope we can bring it back. And then bring it back on a bigger scale, but we know we're gonna have to get like investors to really keep it going or whatever. But that's also a learning process that we didn't know. That we was like, oh, this is expensive.
And I don't think y'all were charging to get into the museum.
No.
Right, yeah.
Because in my mind, they don't charge to go to the museum.
Right.
But the reason why they don't have to charge is because they have rich investors.
Exactly, yes,
and
to keep it up.
Yes.
Right, and that's invested in something like that.
And I was like, okay, this is a learning lesson. Now let's figure out another way to bring this and make sure that people understand this is important. Like our culture is very important. So it's just like how do we do that? So we're trying to figure that out now. So we've been talking to people at InvestFest. That was kind of like the networking and say, hey, this is what we did. Can you help us bring this into on a larger scale?
Yeah, for me that was a great moment in Harlem history. That right there. Nobody did nothing like that. That was dope as hell.
It was.
Nah, for real.
So
we hope to bring that back.
today you guys are having a cookout today.
Yes.
This is live from 142nd in Harlem. Lenox
We've been doing a lot of on-the-spot cookouts.
Yes.
We here.
Lenox Ave is literally right behind us.
We here.
So everything that you're seeing right now is happening right. Actually, I feel like I'm yelling, like over the music in the back. I want somebody to turn that shit down. Turn that down, like really. But so from the time that Trap Genius started till now, how do you feel? Like, do you have an up moment, your high, and what's your down moment? Have you feel like, yo, was it a time that you felt like, damn, I need to stop this? Like it's not going where I wanted to go.
Yeah, last year after the museum.
Oh, okay.
I had a moment. We took a loss after the museum, and not just from the museum, but on the manufacturing side. We took a big loss. We took a big hit.
Okay.
I thought we couldn't recover from. You feel me? And not that I ain't think we could recover from. I just ain't know how long it was going to take us to recover from it. We had a lot of momentum after the museum.
Right.
But we couldn't follow up. So we were stuck. I was stuck. And he texted me one day. I remember I was going into work. It was like 12 a.m. He texted me like, you got to figure this out. Like, what you going to do?
Right.
Like, we moving or we not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And then from that point right there, I'm like, nah, I can't let P down. I can't let, people who believe in me. You know what I'm saying? My team believe in me more than I believe in myself.
As they should, yeah.
I can't let them down at any point.
Right.
So I knew I had to kick it back up, get it together. I was in a fucked up place. I was stuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave the crib, but we had to figure out a way. And salute the P for helping me get out that shit.
After the museum.
Building your partner up though? Sometimes you gotta speak life into a nigga. Like,
No, that's real. We both was in a like a dark space. My perspective was we did something good for the town, and some people was like, it's a money grab, they charging people now, and I'm like, y'all don't get it. And then we took a huge financial loss, and that's part of like just owning the business in general,
go through it.
Production, making sure it's quality. I just tell you, we took a $15,000 loss. Like, manufacturer just didn't deliver our clothes.
Right.
And it's like, oh, word? This is what this is?
Yeah.
And then, and I will say this, like, talking to like people like y'all that's also running business and entrepreneurs, it seems like we all done took loss.
Yeah.
And we just need to talk about it a little bit more, because then it kind of is like, oh, okay.
And 15,000 ain't I'm honestly speaking, that ain't a light loss for me in the business. Like,
And it's-
when
and
that's
it's
something.
not
He's trying to figure it
just
out.
the cash, it's like the momentum, like he was
Yeah.
saying. Like, he had so much steam going. The suits was fire. I came to the museum, bought a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
So everything was going
You
good
always
at
been
that
kind of
moment.
one. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, always from the gate,
Yeah.
always. But it's funny how God worked, cause this summer y'all came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, I
like,
did. You
It's
guys-
like it
yeah.
went from y'all was a brand before that. Now it's like, oh shit, like this is it right here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I would love to see that keep going and rising beyond that.
And that's the motto.
You consider
Stop.
you consider yourself a fly nigga? Who's like, you consider yourself like what you
I let my pieces do the
You let
talking.
your
You know what I'm
pieces-
saying? I let my pieces do the talking. You know what
you
I'm saying?
can, what are you wearing today? You got
I got on the 2025.
yo look
I love when you do this.
yeah
I
The
love when you
Genius
do
League
this.
Studios on.
yeah you look good
Yeah, these come out next summer. So
Constructs go with
yeah,
anything.
Constructs go with anything.
Constructs go with
New York.
anything.
We from
Harlem,
Harlem, not from
yes.
New York. When we was in Atlanta, people like, y'all from New York? No, we from Harlem.
Yeah.
It makes
You
a
gotta
difference.
So, yeah,
It
You
makes
gotta
a
make it
difference.
very clear when you're
Yeah.
saying that.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. Constructs, little
Wait.
flag socks, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about your price point for your product?
I love it. My price point, I call it community pricing. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And I think my pricing be scaring to get money niggas. Like it feel like it's too cheap. You know what I'm saying? But my shit is it's quality, and I know what
Fire.
costs. I know what
Fire.
I know
We ain't
what
gonna
clothes cost.
we ain't gonna skim on it.
Right.
Fire.
You know what I'm
Fire.
saying?
Fire. I don't
You
care
know
what you got.
clothes-
You put one of those on, you look better.
You feel me?
I was getting so many
Feel
compliments and all that. I'm like, oh man, listen. I went
You
through
feel
the
it.
joint back in the cleaners. Like, yo, I can't wait to go. You hit him somewhere else with this red.
No, that's a fact. You know
Who's designing it? Who's doing the design?
Me and P. Me and
Okay.
P design. You know what I'm saying? She bounced it off to me. I bounced it off to her. Honestly, P did the nylon joints.
Oh, the nylon, the
crazy.
pants?
Yeah,
I
the
need
whole
some of
suit.
those.
The whole suit?
Yeah,
I like
P,
that.
P designed the nylon
Yes.
joint.
He designed the hat.
I designed,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did the nylon hat, and then I did the short set. I designed
Okay.
the short set this summer, and she did the nylon.
Okay.
So where you get some of your ideas from?
A lot of it is I'll just walk around. I'll go downtown. I'll go to museums and just kind of read, like look through books and stuff like that. I'm a nerd. Like I really just go and study people, study fashion. I'll be in an airport and just look at people and how they dressed and just kind of, but the colors, I usually just walk, I ride the city bike and just look at colors around the city and whatever colors that I might, that inspire me. Like for instance, the pink, I really started,
I like the pink.
The pink really came from a pair of Jordans that I had, but also I seen a picture of Kim in the fur, the pink fur.
Yes.
And I was like, let's do it.
Right.
But a lot of my inspiration really is just traveling, being like people watching and all that type of stuff. I will say this, the most fire feeling, the most humbling feeling is to drive down the street and be like, yo, that's something I designed.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like the most fire and humbling thing. But it's like I got those inspirations from watching other, just watching people down the street. And then, of course, Rel, I'm like, what you think?
So do you have a fashion background, or this is just you winging it?
No. Crazy thing is that I didn't. Everybody be like, I like the way you dress. I never considered myself like a dresser. I've lost a lot of weight, so I was overweight, and I never really consider myself a fashion person because being overweight, you kind of got to make things work. So
Definitely.
I never really considered myself a fashion person. I was just making things worse. And if people be like, nah, this, like my friends would be like, nah, this makes sense. Rel's actually the person that kind of
Introduced
me because he was like, you want to be, I think you should want to be a partner? You sure?
You bought a good one. That's yo.
Yo, acting
You was like,
my assistant
oh.
and all that shit. Niggas be trying to talk to people. Well, listen,
Thank you, friend.
Like, for real, I'm tired of that shit.
Sometimes. No, you tired of it?
Yeah, 'cause
And how y'all built your relationship up to the point it
It's crazy.
to the point it is today?
Yo, bro, it's so crazy.
It's crazy.
We from the same area. We know the same people, but never
Right.
like really cross the all the way path to like meeting each other from when we was younger. He brought a hat, the first hat that I ever did, the first trap hats that came in the box and all that.
Yeah, mean joints. Yeah.
When she bought it, we had the car. We were sitting out here talking right here in front of ministry for about 2-3 hours. You heard? And it sparked from there.
I literally thought P was, if I'm gonna be completely, I was like, why the fuck is P running around after Rel? Like, I was like, why is P running around? Rel got P running around. Rel got P running around like a chicken with a head cut off.
Oh, that's
doing everything,
crazy.
and she's fucking running around doing everything for Rel.
That's crazy.
Do y'all ever bump heads?
Of course.
Y'all argue?
We bumped heads in the dinner.
Y'all did?
Hell yeah, but ain't nobody really know.
No.
You feel me? Like, we try to do it on some. So, like me, I'm the type, like, I know my friends. You know what I'm saying? So when I know my friends and I understand my friends, when they take off, I let them.
Yeah, let them be.
Yeah, yes. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Right.
But in Atlanta, she was fucking wilding.
Oh, Lord.
You feel me?
She was.
Wilding.
Yeah.
She texted me. I called her right away. Yo, hey, listen.
Yeah.
Not right now. We got too many people around.
Right.
We can't.
Right.
I didn't know. I didn't black. I left.
She left.
And I texted him.
She left.
I
text me. You
I
feel me? But ain't nobody.
Do you know how to handle that PMS? Like,
Dude,
no. Let me just say, like, that's really my best friend.
That's really
really my best friend.
How should I have handled one for being late today?
Hug me. Just give me a hug. Come on. Just hug me. Just hug me, love. That's all.
Yo,
see, now it's over.
Should I have
Now it's over. This is how I like to handle business.
No, we do argue. I'm panicky. I like things Rel is just like, he don't mind chaos. I really can't handle chaos. So if things is not in order, and I was specifically Atlanta, I was super tired. I wasn't supposed to drive to Atlanta. I ended up driving. I had to pivot. I was supposed to fly down.
Right.
So now I'm driving. I get there, I'm tired. I'm antsy. And then we're managing all of these people. I have to make sure everybody gets there safely. I'm just scary. I'm a scary person. And I'm like, I'm responsible for people's... I can't call nobody and be like, something happened. So that's where my mind goes. Rel don't think like that.
Right.
He's really everything gonna work out.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who's flying in? What time are they supposed to be getting here? Oh, such and such is not here on time. I'm scared.
Right.
He doesn't think like that.
Sometimes you gotta.
I could hear. Yeah, exactly.
You gotta.
You may be you may be
two people panicking at once.
Some people with the anxiety. You may have somebody with the anxiety and someone not.
And everybody knows how to handle me. Like, oh, did you cry yet? I didn't cry yet. Like this stuff right here. You see weeds. Did you talk? I'm like, relax. I'm scared, but don't. But everybody, we look out for each other, and I appreciate that. Like, Rel knows me, I know him. We cool.
Right.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go and cry. I'm gonna be scared.
And then you going.
And then we going.
And then it's going.
Yeah. All right, I got a question to ask you, right? We usually ask rappers and other people, like, what's their top 5 posse cuts, they top 5 whatever kind of songs. In the fashion guy, I know you big on sneakers and shit like that. Your top 5 sneakers of all time.
Top 5 sneakers of all time?
Top 5 sneakers of all time.
Alright, so I gotta go Jordan 6s, black infrareds. That's up there. No, there's no particular order. I'm gonna have to go Jordan 3s, cement whites or the blacks. I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go New Balance 990s.
Hustler shoe.
Yeah, I gotta go those. Pair, of course, some ears. White ears. Those is in there. What's that? How much? That's 4.
4.
I'm gonna put Constructs.
Okay.
That's my top 5.
Not phone closets?
Are you a sneaker kind of person?
I am a sneaker person.
Because I heard you say you got an idea from, like, looking at a Jordan, the color for some stuff. So what's your go-to 5? If you had 5 to wear for the rest of your life, what you going with?
So my normal sneaker is the Air Max 1. Those are the ones I usually go. Jordan 1, infrareds as well. I'm a black suede Tim person. But usually I like to see men in a black suede.
I love men in Timbs.
I love in a black
Suede
suede.
and-
Women look too
Black
shiesty
suede.
in black suede.
I wore them yesterday though. I wore them yesterday.
If you pull up with the black suedes, mama, you better go back to where you're going. Because I don't trust you.
I wore them yesterday. And the Siemens. But my favorite Jordan is the 7.3s. 7.3 and 6.
7.3 and 6.
736?
All right, now, these days, all of these brands is hooking up with small fashion houses, small brands. And like you have like Almond, what is that?
From Queens, the Ami Leon.
Yeah, you have that.
Dior.
Yeah, you have all of these. You have Virgil doing stuff. Now, if y'all had a choice to pick one sneaker that y'all did a collab, say with Nike or Jordan, which one would that be? And what you think you'll bring to that sneaker?
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. My dream collab is with New Balance.
Okay.
You feel me? I just think New Balance got so much versatile shit right now. I feel like I could help New Balance.
Yeah.
You could bring it back.
Nah, they back, but I help.
But you could.
I got a little. I could give them a little spark.
Yeah, a
I
little
feel I could
wave.
do that. Yeah.
I
And
like
the color
New Balance.
palettes y'all been using on y'all clothes this summer will go crazy on some New Balance.
Yes.
Like especially like that. Come on now, that'll go hard.
That's a nice color. I like
Yeah,
the
that's
pink
a-
rose. I
yeah.
love the red. I love the navy blue. I'm not too big on like big, bright, and different. Like too much color. If you come to my house, it's like all in the same, like monotone, like nude, like dark. Like I don't
I'm
like
that guy
too
as
much
well,
color. So I do like the color pattern that you guys picked.
We try to be different with our colors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be scared to try colors.
Yeah.
But
Y'all play it safe?
nah, I don't think we play it safe. I think we play it how we play it. Honestly, I look at the color card, and if the piece, I feel like if the piece match up to that color card, it's gonna work. You get what I'm saying?
He chooses the colors.
Yeah,
he
like
does
so.
the colors a lot.
Like if you see the nylon in the short set, right? So the short set is not in pink. I don't feel like the short set would be right in that pink. I felt like it was right for the nylon.
pink,
You know what I'm saying? Even with the mint green. Mint green will probably hit with the short set, but the red hit better with the short set. As far as the red hitting on the nylon. You know what I'm saying?
So
all red nylon might look crazy.
So what if
Super bloody.
So what
You know what I'm saying?
if Pia feels like, nah, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah,
what do
moments.
you have that? Like, how you feeling? You trust only your judgment when it comes to the.
That's only my judgment.
Okay.
I hit weeds. I hit bite.
Oh, okay.
Me and ice. You feel me?
Okay, so you have some people outside that,
We
yes.
used to be like, nah, let me see this color. But
Right.
be like, let me see this color. You feel me? So, yeah, I'll go out and hit, yo, how this look? Change that. Or change the color. Or, you feel me? Oh, what's the color option? Show them 3 colors. Yo, pick your best color out of these 4.
Right.
Shit like that.
Or sometimes he be like, I don't like it, and I'm like, I don't care, and I go get a sample. And then it comes back and he be like,
And then it comes
this is
back.
fire.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Too. He be like the jacket, I didn't like the writing on the back of this jacket. And he was like, I'm getting a sample anyway. And I'm like, and it came back and I was like, all right, you got that one.
Are y'all dating?
It's who dating?
Not each other.
Oh.
She just jumped into that crazy. Like the where's the segue at?
Because I had a question.
It was like you was waiting all day to just say that. And you just,
wait, not all day to say
you
that.
was.
Well, look,
we sat down. Like,
this is my first day back. So, but I just thought I had a question. Do you ever have to dress your partner? Like, I know you guys aren't dating each other, but if you're
And I want to
dating,
make that very clear.
you gotta.
she jumped.
Niggas get confused sometimes.
Okay,
No,
no.
they some people have made that assumption.
Oh,
So I just
okay.
want to make that very
So you want to
clear.
clear it up on the?
Please. It's my best friend.
Yes.
It's my best friend.
No.
And partner, business,
And business
Right.
partner.
business
Yes.
partner.
Yes.
So, do you ever have to like dress your partner though? Like if you're dating, you haven't?
Yeah, absolutely.
You were like, no, put this on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
You can't come outside looking crazy.
You can't.
You feel me? You can't.
It's
I
like,
can look a little crazy, but you gotta be right. Like,
but you gotta be right. You prefer your girl in sneakers or shoes?
Oh, whatever she's comfortable in, honestly. Whatever
Oh,
she's
okay.
comfortable. You feel me? If her sneaker game right, that's good.
Weave
No
or
bad kicks.
weave or natural?
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Whatever she wanna
See,
do.
he real easy going. This is the shit she was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever she want to do. You feel me?
That's
Make sure
good. That's good. So we have a lot going on behind us. Y'all cookout got a little crowded, bro.
Yeah, that shit picked up.
Yo, remember you did a cookout before 1 year on Morningside?
Yeah.
That was a dope one.
That was another dope
that
one.
was
Of course I was there.
Bro, you actually give good events, and it's actual food at the cookouts. I hate when it's cookouts,
Yeah.
there's no food.
You gotta
Don't
be-
invite me over.
You
and don't
feeding
feed me.
people, you got drinks flowing, like, so it's coming down. It's definitely drizzling. One was late. I'm just blaming this on
Yo,
you.
come
yo.
on, listen. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
Sometimes magic happen for different reasons, right?
Right.
I was late, but the vibe of this interview was crazy.
Yes.
Right? Like
Yes.
we out here, play some Carl Thomas Summer Rain.
Like, yeah,
Play that.
like,
Let's get into the vibe of what this
we
is.
gotta cut it short, but we're gonna continue this though. Okay,
Right.
it's coming down. We're definitely gonna continue this. I want to thank you guys though.
Of course.
Like
Thank
I
you.
absolutely want to
y'all for
thank you.
coming.
And could
Thank
y'all
you.
say y'all
Yes,
Instagram
your
and all that for
Instagram.
the people?
My Instagram is @Rells, RELLZZ_, @TrapGenius NYC, @Genius League NYC.
No, wait 1 second. Wait, and then Pia.
At Decadently Weird, at D.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Just,
Yo, okay.
Yo,
Don't
find
All
her
right,
through him.
yes.
Because that's a
Okay.
crazy name
I
right
want to
there.
thank you guys today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience.
Like,
Thank you so
subscribe,
much.
follow. No Relevance, you know what it is. We here, y'all.
Genius.
Trap
Trap
Genius.
Genius NYC.
Welcome back, Tia.
Yes, thank you.